It's about 8:30 in the morning and I'm here in Newcastle. I'm about to get started on my ride now. I'm running a little late again, but I thought it was better that I iced my knees and stretched a little before I left rather than leaving an hour earlier. I'm going to be riding up near Bulahdelah. We don't think I'm going to do the mountain today, just to try and give my knees one more day's rest, and then I'm going to attack Bulahdelah mountain tomorrow. So we're going to be staying at somewhere called Tea Gardens or Hawk's Nest, which is about a 75-80 kilometre bike ride on the map, which means it's probably going to be nearly 100k. So yeah, hopefully my knees hold up to it. At the moment they feel still tender. They feel sort of like what they felt like yesterday, where they weren't painful, but the minute I started riding they got really, really painful. So I've had some painkillers, I've got Tiger Balm on them, I've iced them last night. So here's hoping that they just hold up for the day, and it's not too bad, so better get going. It's about 10 o'clock, still in Newcastle. I just pulled up at a servo really quickly to get some directions, and then had numerous phone calls come through at the same time, and also had one from the Newcastle Herald, and then we're going to do a photo shoot. Unfortunately, they had an emergency come up and they had to cancel, but it meant that I'd waited around a little bit longer and trying to wait for their reporters to get out to me. So unfortunate that didn't happen, but I did get some good local knowledge, and it looks like there is some good accommodation at Bulahdelah mountain, which is just on the base of the mountain, this side of the mountain. So it means I've got time for my knees to rest up a little, and then I'll do the mountain tomorrow. It's going to be a hard day tomorrow then. Anyway, that's it for now. So I'm here on the side of the highway at the moment. I just stopped to get some more Nurofen for my knees so it wouldn't hurt so bad. Put some more Tiger Balm on it as well. It's not the best riding place just here. There's lots of road trains going past at 100, 110 kilometres. They kind of suck you with them a little bit, so you've got to be really onto it, pay lots of attention to what you're doing. But yeah, so done 30 kilometres, got the rest to go. So just stopped in at a caravan park along the highway, sold some raffle tickets, which was awesome. Filled up my water bottles because they were all empty, and now I'm passing this amazing looking sign that says Bulahdelah 48 kilometres. Should be able to do that in just over 2 hours, hopefully. My knee's still really sore, but it's become more manageable, or maybe it's just numbed itself. But yeah, it hasn't really slowed me down too much today, but I have been trying to use the lower gear where possible. So, halfway there. So I just stopped at a truck stop for a bit of a lunch. It's about 3:30 at the moment. And it looks like I've got only 20 kilometres to go, which is awesome. It's been really hot earlier, so I'm a bit sunburnt even though I keep putting sunscreen on. My knee seems to be okay for the time being. So yeah, rehydrated, fed, feeling a lot better from a little pit stop, and we're off and going. I've arrived safely at Bulahdelah. Total riding time was 5 hours. Obviously it took me a little bit longer than that because of stopping for lunch and things like that. Then my average was 19 per hour, 19 kilometres per hour, which is better than yesterday, so that's good. My knees weren't bothering me as much, so that meant I could go a little bit faster. And I totaled 100 kilometres to get here, so that's really good. I'm at the base of the mountain. I've got Bulahdelah mountain to do tomorrow, and then I think it's Wowo mountain is the next one after that, and I've got both of them on tomorrow, so it's going to be a pretty rough day tomorrow. I also had, when I had lunch, I ate something that didn't quite agree with me. So the last like hour and a half down the highway I was battling diarrhea. So that just added to the exhaustion and to the dehydration, and so now I'm pretty tired. I feel pretty sore. The ride itself wasn't too difficult. It was flatter. It was along the highway all the way. So there was just like slow rolling hills. There was none of the steep climbs that I did the first day. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow is a better day. Although 2 big mountains, we'll just have to wait.